If you guys missed Donald Trump's speech yesterday at Bitcoin Nashville, it was electric. The crowd went wild. Bitcoin price and the overall crypto market went wild. And we've gone through a little bit of a retracement since then. And I'll get to that in just a moment. But I want to take you guys through some of the key things that he is running on that is very, very bullish for crypto. So right away, he came out and said, on day one, I will fire Gary Gensler and appoint a new SEC chairman. We know Gary Gensler has kind of played his hand. He is not pro crypto. He doesn't necessarily align with the views of some of the other SEC members as well, some of the other SEC officials, and he needs to go. He has been a black cloud over our industry for a while, and this would clear up a lot of things. What he also said is that the US is going to create a strategic national Bitcoin stockpile if he is elected. Now, some people were bashing him for this. I've seen a lot of comments talk about this, and they reference the fact that he said nothing about this. He did, but it was in more of a broader sense. He didn't iron out specifics or anything like that. And frankly, if Robert F. Kennedy Jr. drops out and endorses Trump, I'm sure he will have some part in actually putting this into place. Now, what he also said was that the U.S. government will keep 100% of the Bitcoin it owns, which means no more dumping of the $9 billion worth of BTC that they own, or no, over $9 billion worth of BTC that they own currently. He also said Bitcoin is going to the moon. Never sell your Bitcoin. Bitcoin will probably one day surpass the market cap of gold. He's later reaffirmed his pledge to commute Ross Ulbricht's sentence. I believe he had to do with the Silk Road money. He also said, there will never be a CBDC while I am president of the United States. And this is great. We know that this would be a horrible idea. There are some countries around the world that are trying to push for CBDCs, and that is about government oversight and control, and that is against exactly what we're pushing for here in crypto. What he also said was that Bitcoin is not threatening the US dollar. The current US government is threatening the dollar. That's true. We know that the dollar has devalued by like 96% in a very short period of time, and it's becoming a big issue. He also said the United States will be the crypto capital of the planet and the Bitcoin superpower of the world. Bitcoin stands for freedom, sovereignty, and independence from government coercion and control. He says he pledges to the Bitcoin community that the day he takes oath of office, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris's anti-crypto crusade will be over. So this was a huge push for pro crypto, not just pro Bitcoin, pro crypto. He wants to, again, keep this innovation and development here at home. He wants people to be in control of their assets. He wants self-custody to be a thing. And this is huge. Now, the market did in fact pump yesterday. We saw BTC actually run up above 69K. We got into short liquidations. That was very exciting. And then we dealt with a little bit of a pullback. If you guys aren't members of my Patreon yet, you guys should definitely check that out. Links in the description below. And I do have a Discord going, and we were having a discussion about this. I said that probably about 10 minutes into his speech, we would deal with a sell-off. And that's exactly what we dealt with. We had some sell-off in the market. It was a sell the news event. Not surprising at all. We had the hype build up, right? And then we had the drop following that. That's kind of where we're sitting at right now. Now, we have recovered from since then. We know it's a red day today. The market's just kind of blah. It's a weekend, whatever. We'll see what kind of momentum we can build into the week. But know that times are starting to get very good. Bitcoin did set a new high here. It did breach this 68.5 level like we talked about. So things are actually looking very good. Now, something else I stumbled across that I thought was funny was that Peter Schiff accidentally endorsed Bitcoin. So this is someone that has been anti-Bitcoin for years. He's looked like an absolute buffoon because even when it was down at $3,000, he was saying that it was going to zero. Well, he actually came out on X. I don't know if this was yesterday or the day before, but he pointed to the results of his most recent poll, which actually showed that 87% of Bitcoin holders would refrain from selling the leading cryptocurrency, even if its price were to crash by as much as 99%. In fact, these holders would keep buying more Bitcoin all the way down. And what he said was, think about that before you buy. So he was actually trying to, be a critic of Bitcoin. But in fact, when you think about it, people who are going to hold long term that aren't going to sell even on drops, that's extremely bullish. He actually pointed out one of the most beneficial things that we in the crypto market have, and that's being here early. You have a lot of people that have bought crypto now that are going to be holding for years and years and years and don't plan on dumping anytime soon. And what that does is it creates a lack of supply for the market. When more people come in, there's higher demand than there was at these prices even last time. Really think about that. There's more demand for BTC right now. There's less supply available in the market than when BTC was at 67K at the height of the last market cycle. All right. This is the case for most coins right now. And people are frankly missing this. But if Donald Trump gets in, if there is this huge pro crypto movement here in the US, don't be surprised if the market just runs wild. If we have, again, still one of the most explosive market cycles we will ever see. Now, this is not a guarantee. This is not financial advice. And I want to hear your guys' thoughts on this, but we'll see how this next week goes. We will see if there's some more positive movement. I think right now, Donald Trump is actually betting favorite by, he's at 57% likelihood to win the presidency. So see what happens, guys. But have a great day. Show your love below. Let me know your thoughts. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.